here's the primary motor strip, and face, hand, arm, and leg. Here's the sensory strip, same thing, face, arm, and leg. And here's the parietal lobe, which is the crossroads of the brain where all sort of information is interpreted. The frontal lobe is sequencing. This is the left side because the language is involved. And the temporal lobe, it doesn't show here, but this is the occipital lobe where there's the primary visual areas here. But there's what's called the optic radiation. Back of the genicular body, the radiation is here. So I'll tell you in this case that the visual radiation is affected, not the occipital lobe, which is supplied by different blood vessels. But it looks like the same thing. And also the parietal lobe. The difference between an occipital lobe lesion and a temporal parietal visual lesion is if you have an occipital lobe lesion, the person knows about it. If you have a parietal, temporal visual problem, the parietal lobe is not analyzing what's going on and you're not aware. So you have the neglect, you don't know you've lost vision. If somebody has an occipital lobe lesion, they don't say I've lost left half of space. But they say something's the matter with my vision, it's blurry off on the left. So that's a good point. This is not, the lesion is not occipital. It is actually fronto. It's all here. It's primary motor strip, primary sensory cortex, parietal interpretive cortex, and the visual radiation in the temporal lobe. And the temporal lobe may be affected, but we can't pick up the memory because the left temporal lobe is dominant.